clear.
We're seeing
a little later, the 44 in the wall. Lane Riggs in the wall for 2.
And they will have to be careful. These trucks, we've seen everybody that's gotten in the wall.
And Gio passes Lane for 5th. That was a big hit. Look at Carson on the bottom of turn 3. He goes from 4th to 2nd, from turn 3 to turn 4. What a pass. And now lap trucks. Tony's in the way. Ross getting the draft off of her. She'll stay bottom. There's another lap truck. Carson looking for the lead on Ross. He faked inside. They went outside of the turn 1. High clears Grant for 3rd. But the Cup boys, side by side. Ross sideways. Ross goes around. Oh no, he saved it. What a save. What a save. Ross Chastain, you madman. What a save by the Melon Man. Look at Gio. He's going for 2nd. Everyone got discombobulated because of Ross sliding. What an epic save off of turn 2. But Carson is gone. Carson's shaking the truck. Why is Carson shaking the truck? 10 laps to go. What a save by Ross Chastain. Oh, there's a tire. There's a tire carcass on the track. That's going to be a caution.
Tire carcass.
There's a tire carcass in the middle of the track. That'll be a caution. Lane Riggs is on pit road.
So much here over the past 6
Holy chaos. Must be a flat right in front of the 34 of Lane Riggs. The caution is out. That'll help out everybody, but holy crap. Absolute chaos at Michigan. Carson Hocevar in the lead. He had a big gap on the field. Lane Riggs looks like he'll stay on the lead lap. Ross Chastain's making epic saves off turn 2. Here's an onboard Lane getting into the wall. Oh, he hammered it.
Just that little kiss is all it took. If you haven't watched much NASCAR truck racing, ladies and gentlemen, watch this restart.
Michigan International Speedway. 3 last lap passes since 2016. Second most by any track. I think number 4 is coming up in 5 laps. Here we go. The field is in the hands of Gio Ruggiero and Ross Chastain. 5-lap shootout for the win for the truckers on a Saturday morning at Michigan. Pace truck is off. Gio and Ross will lead the field to the green, heading to the restart zone. The green flag is out. We're green and a stack up. They're all sideways. Around goes Ross. Around goes Gray. It's the big one on a restart. Caution's out. Everybody's crashing. Oh my gosh. Everybody just crashed. That's everybody. Everybody. Who's in the lead? Everybody is jumped. Ross is destroyed. Jack Wood's destroyed. Heim is slow. Chandler. Everyone was stacked up. They were spinning tires and around went everybody. Daniel Hemrick is destroyed. Heavy left side damage for the 19 Napa truck. Corey LaJoy is unscathed. He has no damage. Dawson Sutton has no damage. Ross has heavy rear end damage, especially on that left rear corner. Oh man. Carson Hocevar is unscathed. Who is leading? This is going to be overtime. No doubt in my mind. We're going to overtime. Andres Perez is unscathed, but he has some grass in the front end. Who's leading? So Gio and Ross started spinning the tires. That had been an issue all day. Everyone actually started spinning tires. They stack up, chain reaction. Gio sideways. He turns Ross. He turns Tanner Gray. And Gio goes sideways. Corey LaJoy is leading. Corey LaJoy is leading. Corey LaJoy got through there first, unscathed. Corey LaJoy is the leader of this race. I'm pretty sure everyone crashed. Corey LaJoy is the leader. Corey LaJoy is going to be your leader. Connor Mozak is going to be second. Dawson Sutton's going to be third after the big one on a restart. Oh my gosh.
No sooner, and they both turned around to burn two guys.
Everyone got turned.
Ross survived his.
Henrik got sideways. He pulled into Hyman, Bozak, Wood around. Majeski, Chandler, Gio in the grass. Gray in the grass. Heim. Perez in the grass. Frankie in the grass. Everybody crashed. It's basically everyone. Oh, my goodness. In the face. The rookie Dawson Sutton is right there as well. There's so many feel-good stories that could win this race. Then you got one of the best trucks, Carson, right there. Here we go off of turn 4. The pace truck will make that hard left turn to the pits. The field will be in the hands of Corey LaJoie and Dawson. Here we go to the restart zone. Overtime. Attempt number 1 in Michigan is green. Frankie Muniz is slow. Frankie Muniz got a bad start. Dawson's all alone on the inside. Corey LaJoie in the lead. Daniel Henrik the second. Here comes Jake Garcia diving to the inside in turn 1. Look at the 9. Grant sending it on the outside. 3 wide. Move the 9 to 4th. Contact. Lossless is in the wall. Wallace Allen hammers the wall. No caution. We stay green. LaJoie trying to block. Henrik to second. Henrik and Garcia side by side for second behind LaJoie. Daniel Henrik blows a tire. Hard into the wall. Daniel Henrik. That's going to be a caution. Hard into the wall. Daniel Henrik blows a tire. And there it is. Big crash for Henrik. Head out of the turn 3 wall. He's in the grass. He's done. Hard hit for Daniel Henrik. Oh man, Wallace hammers the wall in turn 2, and Daniel Henrik hammers the wall in turn 3. Oh.
That thing back to the garage area.
Inside of row number 1.
Corey LaJoie in the 0-7.
Can he outduel Corey LaJoie for win number 1? Or could it be Grant Enfinger, Ben Rhodes, Stewart Friesen maybe, Dawson Sutton, or Carson Hocevar? Or maybe somebody else who's way in the back, like a Frankie Muniz. But here we go. We're coming through turn number 4. Pace truck will make the hard left turn. The field's in the hands of Corey LaJoie and Jake Garcia. Heading up to the restart zone. Overtime attempt number 2 at Michigan is green. LaJoie got a good start. So did Grant. Carson dives 3 wide. Dawson Sutton's getting drop kick. Grant looks outside. Now goes inside. Side by side for the lead to 1. Grant is clear to the lead for the 9. Here comes Ben Rhodes to the back of the 07. 3 wide for 4th. Friesen's clear. Oh, crash! Matt Mills in the wall. And he gets hit twice. Wrecking Jack Wood around. Tony Bridinger's in it. Caution again. Who leads? Tony and Jack Wood could not avoid the wrecking 42. He got hit in the wall by somebody, and there's the number 5 Toyota Tundra, sponsored by Coach. With the front end destroyed, and she almost gets hit by Chandler Smith. Matt Mills lays wrecked in the back straightaway. Jack Wood is destroyed in the middle of turns 3 and 4 on the apron. That 91 is done. And there's fluid leaking out of the 42. This is going to be a red flag. Oh, boy. Man. Woo. Matt Mills is climbing out. He's all good. Well, welcome back. Wreckfest Truck Series. Welcome back. Here it is. It is so bad.
His teammate with that damage we saw her in the coach truck make her way down pit road. Being told that Carson Hocevar had a restart violation.
Yeah, it's so clear that you got to
Carson.
Completely in line until you cross the start-finish line. And I was
Carson with a restart violation. His chance of winning is done. They're working on the right front on the 5 truck of Tony.
I thought was awful close, and NASCAR determined.
They're working on the fender.
They determined that.
And here's a replay on what Hocevar did to get the penalty.
Violation. You just have to stay in line until you.
Laying back a little bit off 26.
Right behind the 25.
And he pulled out.
He ducked down.
He pulled out right before the line. You can't do that. And
I get it.
most of our chances of winning are over. Just a little bit of impatience pulls off
Gotta be running low.
at overtime attempt number 3
Here we go.
at Michigan
Once again,
is
finger Corey LaJoy.
Free.
Behind him this time, as noted. Stewart Friesen.
Even restart by Enfinger and Friesen. They're side by side down the front stretch. No help for either of them. Down in the turn 1. Grant's going to lay it all on the door in the 52. Who's going to come out of turn 2 with the lead? Or will they just be side by side? Grant inching ahead. They're going to be side by side off of 2. LaJoy and Fenhouse. Big run for Luke Fenhouse. He could take it 3 if he wants. Stewart Friesen closing in. He has the lead in the turn 3. Can he clear? Stewart Friesen is clear to the lead off of turn 4. White flag in the air. Can we make it? Down the front straightaway. Stewart's going to try to break the draft. We make it to the white. One more time around in Michigan. Friesen versus Enfinger. Into turn 1. Friesen came oh so close at Atlanta. He hasn't won in 3 years. Could today be the day to break the streak? Stewart Friesen off of turn 2. Enfinger is charging. Here comes Grant. Grant looks outside. Staying in line. Looking inside. Stewart's blocking. He doesn't have the run. Into turn 3. Grant to the high side. Stewart to the middle. Grant's turning down. Stewart's going high. Can Grant get there? Off of turn number 4. Grant's in the draft. Stewart Friesen's going to try and block. He's going to get it done. The winless streak is over. Stewart Friesen has won at Michigan. Finally. Oh so close at Atlanta. Bridesmaid no more. Winner at Michigan for Stewart Friesen. And he is in the playoffs. Oh man, it's been a long time coming for this 52 team. They've looked so fast at so many points this year. And finally the speed pays off. And they are winners at Michigan. What a well-deserved win for this 52 team.
72 race winless streak. What a shot in the arm for this team. Up the track and pick up
Friesen
that
takes his helmet and the hands off. And the balaclava is going to run up the front straightaway to take the checker flag. He's going to go on the fence? No, he's going to climb the fence. Hell yeah.
Whatever shot he's in, he's still got a little bit of energy left to get up that fence. And,
Oh, it was fell.
That was a long race, much longer than anticipated. But a 3-hour race. And his team there to celebrate the win. Caleb Benzie.
Well, you can hear the elation on the radio from Stewart Friesen. You see the joy from the team as well, congratulating Stewart on a very hard-fought win, a crazy closing laps in this race. Stewart, we talked earlier today about how this season has been a bit of a struggle. How rewarding is this one for you?
I don't even know what to say. Thank you to Chris Halmar, Mohawk Northeast, TRD, all great product sponsors, all these badass race fans. I know there's a lot of Canadians, there's a lot of Americans. Everybody's having a good time together. That's what it's all about, baby. Yeah!
There you go.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Stewart Friesen is elated. He is finally a winner again in the Truck Series. And you cannot blame him, man. It's been a long time coming for this 52 crew. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. Ariel.